Welcome to the Cool Fireman Podcast, a virtual firehouse kitchen table with Matt, Adam, Brian, Doug, and Freddie, where they discuss everything that matters in today's fire service. Now let's get to the show.
How's that? Let me do an audio.
What are you doing? We're testing it. Yeah, see? Go. It's right there.
Ask me about my wiener. Did you just?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Jesus. God.
Matt, you look really tiny compared to me, man.
An absolute shit show. But welcome back to the Cool Fireman Podcast. You got Matt, you got Adam, you got Doug. What's your name, Doug? And the one and only Thomas.
Thomas Anus.
Thomas Anus.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yes.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we had no opportunity to not. So yeah, I'm just kidding. So this is going to be a special episode. We're going to talk about our current state here in Indianapolis at FDIC 2026. That's our main topic for today. We'll see how long it goes. It's been absolutely a blast of a week, but we're all pretty damn tired.
Exhausted.
But so let's first get to some housekeeping.
Folks, it's time for housekeeping.
All right, housekeeping. Patreon, Douglas, what do we got? We got some new subscribers.
Yeah, we got several.
Whoa, several.
Wait one.
He knew that this was coming.
I know, and I'm too busy keeping up with the Braves game.
He still has no idea what he's doing.
Shut up. I gotta find it. I don't know how to this thing.
Oh my God, what a nightmare. Kenny's gonna
get
so
there.
much shit.
I'm gonna get there.
You don't have his water jug
Kenny's
tonight.
gonna absolutely give me shit for this.
No water jug, though. No animals.
Yeah, that's fair. Bro, where did it go?
I'll tell you guys, Tom's a neat guy. I'm a neat guy.
It's funny.
He really is. I'm a good guy.
Okay.
Sit up straight when you talk to me.
Watch your mouth.
This might be the best podcast we've ever had.
Okay.
We might end up.
This is the quietest I heard Tom.
I'm in.
Oh, wait.
I'm in.
It was a long day today.
We got Charles Ramey. I'm assuming I'm gonna go with that. Charles Andrew Ramey.
Okay.
We got Drew Mitchell
Drew.
and Stephen Truesdale.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you so much. I got a message from Preston Warren. That was, I assume, in response to the welcome message. So welcome to Preston also. So yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah. So of course, Patreon helps us do all kinds of things here at the Cool Fireman Podcast. So if you're a free member and you want to see some good behind the scenes footage and some of these new quips that we're starting to throw out and all this good stuff, help us out with Patreon. You can also help us out with some merch, thecoolfireman.com. Check that out. We got merch, all kinds of stuff. We got to get some new stuff going.
Next week, we're doing the drawing.
Oh, yes.
And I'm responsible for it. So I'm stealing a lot of stuff from Tom. And I'll be giving it away.
Yeah, Fiedler?
Yes.
Yeah, so we were going to do that tonight
Extra stealing.
because
he was running my booth. What else did you steal? I talked to the computer guy. I know how to make it disappear, how it fall off the truck.
we were supposed to do that tonight, but we are absolutely not prepared for that.
No, we're
right
not.
now,
We're
so-
not supposed to do it tonight.
Oh, I thought we were.
It's the first episode of the month.
Yeah. Sorry. We are a complete shit show today.
Won't Monday be the? No, it won't.
It will. We're doing Patreon perks next week. So the following week it will drop, and we will have a Patreon perk winner. So if you are listening to this and you are not an engineer subscriber on Patreon, you will not be eligible to win that. So just fork up the $2 a month, and you get your name in the drawing for the Patreon perks. In which that's what Adam was talking about. He stole a bunch of stuff from you.
I never know what he's talking about.
I never know these. Never know.
Why do you think I love working in the warehouse?
So the last thing that we do is a moment of silence, and so this just happened to be the 25th year remembrance. Is that the right word?
Yeah,
9/11 at the Indianapolis FDIC this year. So the opening ceremonies, they did a thing for 9/11, and so I think that would be fitting for us to do a moment of silence for all those men and women that we lost. No, not just first responders even, but
Lives in general.
the over 3,000 that we lost on that day, and the probably 3,000 plus that we lost to cancer and 9/11 related illnesses. because I don't have anybody specific unless you guys do for a moment of silence.
I don't.
Tom's FDNY guy, his house.
Yeah, right now I'm currently working squad 1, and we lost 12 guys that day. So,
Man,
the department lost 340.
12 guys just at the house here.
Some houses lost a lot of guys. Yeah, as well. Whole companies.
So fitting that we have Tom here. So that's good. So we'll give a quick moment of silence for all of that we lost on that day 25 years ago. Unbelievable. It's been 25 years.
Well said.
Amen. All right, the topic. So we, as you can see, the podcast looks a little bit different if you're watching it on video. This is not going to be in our normal squares. We are sitting here all together on the couch in the house that Tom brought us to, which has been amazing.
No squares. It's a circle.
Circle.
It's like a circle.
It had no corner.
We've mentioned it already twice. I'll say it 3 times. It's going to be a shit show. But we all flew in here to Indianapolis for FDIC. It's probably the Super Bowl, as we all say, fire department conferences here in the country of the United States of America.
Probably.
I mean, we saw people come. So, okay, a little bit of preface. So what did we do? We got here. Tom had billions of pounds of burn box. I don't want to call it shit.
Merchandise.
Merch from tumblers to clips that hold your gloves to just so much stuff. And so we've been at his booth that he had gotten at FDIC here, and we helped him sling some merch for the last 3 days. And we've done really well because everybody knows Burn Box and everybody wanted to visit and they bought stuff. And so we were putting together boxes along with FD Collectors Club, putting together coins and patches, which did very well as well. So super stoked on how well it went, and it was a lot of fun. So that's a little bit of story of what we did.
I ran the FD Collector Club booth, and we sold out twice. We sold out on Friday. We sold out on Saturday.
Wow. It's not even Saturday.
We stood.
Oh, we will sell on Saturday, buddy.
He's already saying that. So yeah. So we flew in. We're in the house. We're all staying together in a Airbnb, which has been super awesome. Not in each individual, like have our own room. So it's been really kind of a cool atmosphere.
Well, everybody does, but Matt and I have this thing about sleeping together. Not in that kind of way, but well,
that's not what you told me to see after dinner.
This started at Safer last August. We shared a hotel room. I'm like, all right, every time we go somewhere, we got to live together now. So we went upstairs to get our rooms in Airbnb, and we saw one with 2 twin beds in it. We're like, well, that's us, bro. So we're in that bitch bunked up. Like we pushed them together to make one big bed. It's kind of neat. But
Or house you
I found a box fan in the closet, so it's just like being at work. It's great.
You ever did that in the firehouse? You push all the beds together.
Yeah.
And you all sleep in one bunk?
Once we figured out
We put the mattresses on the ground.
Once we figured out that the air vents upstairs were closed, it got a lot cooler upstairs. But the first night, it got a little sweaty, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug was sweating because he just got done watching Cops.
I did. I was watching Cops.
Yeah.
It was strange to go up there and see an empty room. Like, why is there an empty room? Like, we're sharing the room. Oh, there's another room. No, we're good.
No, we're good over here. No. Everything's good over here.
In the morning, I walked over. I just didn't know that room was empty. I got here kind of late. I'm like, oh, I'll just take this room. No big deal. And then the room's empty. A beautiful queen bed, nice mattress topper. My bed literally does like this. And so I'm like sleeping like this in with this guy. We got a box fan on like triple high. I thought it was going to actually fly away at one point. But yeah, we made it work. But yeah, so we're here in this house. It's amazing. It's been a good time since
Tuesday.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday for you guys.
Yeah. So it's been it was a crazy experience. Unky, what's the experience like when you walk into the convention center? Like what does that feel like?
It literally feels like I'm standing on the field of the big game, bud.
Yeah.
Anybody and everybody is there.
Yeah.
Either they got a booth, they brought fire trucks, or they're visiting. Big names, even big names that only have booths are out there. Meet and greet people, handing out stickers and stuff like that. It's fun.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about having a booth, is that I can't really go walk around and cause I need to be there. The second I walk away, 8 people come up and they want to, hey, where's Tom? But yeah, one year, man, I wish I could just be
Blend in with the crowd.
I can see
Goals for next year.
Yeah, I can see that. It's kind of like like a wedding. Like if it's your own wedding, you can't even eat. Like you have to go say thank you to everybody. It's just a much different experience than when you go to somebody else's wedding. You're partying, drinking, everything's great. And you don't realize that it's not really your party. You just kind of you're just there to do that stuff.
You skipped past it. We got sidetracked, but you were talking about representation from around the world.
Oh yeah,
I know for a fact. I spoke to people from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Colombia, Ghana, several from Australia, the UK. Where else?
China,
North Carolina,
North Carolina,
somebody from Chile.
West by God, Virginia,
the country of Texas, the Republic of Texas.
the Republic of Texas.
I had an easier time trying to speak Spanish than I did to the North Carolinians.
And shout out to Apple for AirPods that can translate, because clutch this week, bro. I used the shit out of them.
Hey, maybe we should send them a brochure.
Yeah, you got Apple. Get at us.
Yeah. All right. So I'll put Tom on the spot. So what is it like to go through the whole process of being a vendor there? So from like putting the application in, when did you put the application?
So I've been going there for a couple of years now. So they're really good. They're good with firefighters. We have a whole section called Firefighter Row, and the people who run the event, they know to keep we have this whole strip, and they're on top of it. So like, even if I don't follow up with them, they know that I'm coming. I just tell them I'm coming, and they'll just kind of organize it. I'll be honest, I'm the worst. So like, there's stuff there's a checklist. You have like an exhibitor portal and you're supposed to do stuff. I did it all, we got here Monday. I did it all Sunday. I did it all at home, just like upload your insurance. Like, but they're really good to us. They take good care. Oh, I hope I'm not getting them in trouble.
No.
They're like,
no, they're good.
They take good care of us. Because you're juggling the business. You're in the firehouse. It's just, and I'm the worst. So, you got this exhibitor portal, but they take good care of us. I booked it you got to book it for next year. So like last year, you have an appointment. So like on Wednesday, when you set your booth up, you go to meet them and they book you for the next year. Cause there's so much competition. There's so many different firefighter-owned companies trying to get on that firefighter road. You have to book early. Unfortunately, last year I couldn't get the spot I wanted with firefighter road because I needed a bigger booth. I have so many different SKUs, so many different products that I couldn't get a 10 by 20. So unfortunately, I had to move me. But it worked out well. I was nervous going into it because I didn't think we were going to have the same traffic, but it worked out well. We had a good spot. We were right across from a concession stand. We had hook and irons across from us. We had a fire department coffee right around the corner from us. We had good flow. We had like a corner booth. It worked out really well.
Yeah,
but
the foot traffic was crazy.
It was good.
And it was the same place for the tornado we had today.
Yeah, the only thing was we were next to the bathroom, so every once in a while you were in the flue and you got a whiff of some. Yeah. I thought it was somebody dropping heat in the booth. I was looking at you guys like
that was me on Tuesday though.
I'm like, who's fucking?
Man, no, Tuesday, no Wednesday. Oh, it was an ideal leaf.
I didn't even realize, dude. I was
picking up HCN in here, bro.
I was not part of that conversation, and my nose is terrible. Like I have a terrible sniffer. Like if we go on like a gas leak type call, I have to rely on my fireman, my engineer. I'm like, hey, do you guys smell anything?
Maybe he has a cocaine.
Dude,
that's horrible.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, dude, I smell. I'm like, yeah, I think I smell it too. Like I just want to be part of the crew.
Trying to sling boxes,
but
eyes of water. I
was behind the booth and I'm like, oh, dude, somebody farted. Like somebody shit themselves. But it was the bathroom.
It was like dumpster fire.
Yeah. Hey, so another funny thing, I told Tom this, I think, that my lunch was screaming at me. That Reuben that we had, it was screaming.
That wasn't Reuben, it was the cabbage.
So I went into the restroom. So a little context, they already said we were right next to the bathroom entrance. So the wall that we were backed up against, there was toilets on it, and and that's just where I happened to go and sit down.
Oh boy!
So I get all like comfy in my.
It's a literal shit show,
and I'm still going. It's a shit show, and I'm sitting there ready to go, and I hear this guy's voice. I feel, bro,
yeah,
like
God dang it. Sorry, Red.
So I hear that. I heard your voice on the other side. I just couldn't hear what you sounded like Cookie Monster. You know,
that's not what it sounds like.
That's exactly what
it's not what I sound like.
On the other side of the wall, you did.
Yeah. So yeah, there's just a million people. We had, like, obviously, like I said, we had 2 booths, and people are just filtering through, and there was classes going on in the same hallway. And so you always knew when the classes got out because there was an extra 200 to 300 people filing down. Not only were we next to the bathroom and in the same hallway as the classrooms, but we had the cafeteria right across the way.
Yep.
And then right around the corner, we had fire department coffee.
Yep.
And we had, who was kitty corner the other way?
Hook and Iron.
Hook and Irons was right there. So we had a great spot.
Yeah.
That was a great spot.
People were hunting down popcorn. They could smell it. But
Yeah.
couldn't find it for a little while.
Okay. So that's kind of a little bit of the craziness experience. I also wanted to ask Tom this, another put him on the spot question. And so obviously, like, it costs a lot of money to have a spot at FDIC. So you obviously have to be in a position with a company to be able to afford that, unless you're just going to like charge it and be like, hey, I'm betting on myself. And maybe that's what you did, but I doubt it. So what is it like? What does that mean? So what does that mean to you to be in that position as a business owner to be able to have a spot like that? You know what I mean?
This is gonna sound funny because I just said that I'm the worst when it comes to like registering, but like, so you would think I'd be more prepared, right? The booth is so expensive, you got to be prepared because you're spending a lot of money. Yeah. So what I say, it's a lot of money for the booth. I've been to other conventions, not many, and it's like a third of the price. So this one, any second you're not selling, like my chest is hurting.
Yeah.
Like it took us forever to set up, and all I keep thinking is, I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Straight Joe exotic.
Oh, we did.
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
It's huge pressure to make sure you're up and running. But one thing I will say, so it's like a perfect storm. We ship out all of our products now, ship out of Indianapolis. I used to ship it out of New York. So I'm fortunate enough the warehouse that we work with is right around the corner. So when we fly in, we got to go grab all our stuff, bring it there. So what a typical day at the booth is, we set it up. We're doing this thing where we let people build their own box. You can pick a t-shirt, had a belt. You can pick a tool. I'm even repeating the spiel.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. And then you have your accessory items, and we give people, it's kind of like, we give them a feel of what they would get every month. You're always going to get something to wear. You always get your tool, and then you get like your fun stuff. And, so we would set the booth up. You have so many different SKUs, a lot of excess inventory I just grabbed from the warehouse. So it's just extra stuff sitting there. So we're trying to offload it. And every second you're not selling, it's just like, it gives you chest pain. So a typical day is we sell out of one SKU, and then somebody's got to run back to the warehouse to grab some more. And then we sell out of that, and then you run back. It's just a lot of back and forth. This year was by far the best year. It does take a lot of money. It does take a lot of money to get started, but it's well worth it. The best part, I think, is don't get me wrong. I like getting paid. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. I want to get paid, but it's seeing my subscribers. Like, I don't really get to see them a lot, and it was really nice when they come up to the booth and they're like, "Listen, I've been with you for like 2 years." Yeah. Yeah. And they want to build a box, but everything on the table they already got. Yeah. Because it's just. But that's the best part. What was really cool to see was all your guys. Your listeners coming up to the booth. Yeah. This guy had like 1 million people come up to him. He's like,
right.
Surprised you didn't give out their autographs.
It's farthest away.
How many people were coming up? We're all getting dinner. We're all getting dinner one day.
Celebrity. He's a movie star, man.
Yeah,
See the movie, The Lorax?
I offered my autograph a couple times. I was like, "You don't know me?" I was like, "Never mind. You shouldn't. You shouldn't know me." But I was just fucking.
Can I get you autograph?
Sorry, Rick.
Thanks. But yeah, it was good. It was good. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you so much. You guys, I know you guys, you were there to help, but I know you wanted to go out and network a little bit. I hope you did.
We did.
I don't think I could have done it without you guys. You guys actually made it easy for me to walk away from the booth to take a phone call or to troubleshoot an internet issue. Like, it was nice having you guys there. You guys helped tremendous. I knew it was a lot. I hope you guys come back next year. I knew it was a lot of work, but yeah.
No, it's good. We're happy to be here, and it's an experience. To be able to come and to walk through the halls and do all that kind of stuff, and then be there to represent you too was cool because people have heard that you sponsor the podcast and you do a lot for the podcast and you do a lot for us, and we want to help you, and this is our way of leaving our lives to come and help you for a couple of days, and I think that we're all proud of being able to do that. So that's good. But I don't know, getting to that point as a business owner. So anybody that doesn't remember, Tom works for FDNY, and so he has that full-time job. He has a family.
Yep.
He's got this on top of it. It's a lot of work, dude. Like, just coming up with new and exciting things for his subscribers. Like, it's a lot of work, dude. But I mean, being able to get to that point to where you can do these types of things like the Super Bowl of fire conferences, that's pretty impressive.
Like you said, trying to do right by the subscribers. Every subscriber that I've seen that comes up to Tom and says, "Hey man, I've been a subscriber for X amount of time." Tom's first question is, "What can I do to be better?
Yeah.
How can I better serve you as a subscriber? What do you need from me?" And I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious when I say that. Every person that I've seen tell him they're a subscriber, he asks that question because he's trying to put the best products he can in your hands and spread the word to, look, man, I can provide you a great service. And he really wants to do right by his subscribers, and they come first to him. It's not about making the money. It's about making them happy. Of course he wants to get paid. We all want to get paid, but you know what I mean? You're not going to get paid if you're not making them happy.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
They got to stay,
Yeah, you got to stay. Right,
So
exactly.
It's all about there's a lot of things out there that tools I never heard of, companies. Like my subscribers, I want them to be my eyes and ears out there. Just send me on Facebook. Hey, check this out. Send me an email. I'm always looking for stuff. On
that same note, talk about the FD Collectors Club a little bit, because you mentioned several times this week about needing solicitation from people for their fire station and their logos to do that stuff. So talk them through that.
So as if I don't have enough going on, I decided to start. I spend most of my day telling myself not to do new things. I want to start a new business every day. It's a sickness. I think it's like a medical condition. But so I started the FD Collectors Club just because I'm sure you guys had it happen. People come to your firehouse, they want a patch, they want a shirt.
So what is the FD Collectors Club?
So the FD Collectors Club is a subscription service where every month you're going to get a different coin and patch, a matching set from a different firehouse. So I basically partner with a firehouse, and we help them design one-of-a-kind unique challenge coins and patches, and every month we ship it out to our members. The firehouse, they get free coins and patches, and the members get free coins and patches. Not free coins and patches. They get their coins and patches, so you don't got to go all the way to New York to get a New York City challenge coin if you're a part of the club. Everything is authentic. We work directly with the firehouses. Nothing gets made without their approval, and I just do the legwork. So what you were just asking is, it's getting harder and harder to find different firehouses to feature. You'd think it'll be easy. I DM people, they think it's a joke. When I give them the offer, say, hey, we'll do this and that for you.
Because it's a good
They
deal.
don't respond like,
It's a great deal.
all right, guy. I don't know what else.
Hey, man, I'm gonna do the design legwork for you.
Yeah.
I need a rough drawing the picture to start, and I've got my art guy Ben who will take care of that. I'm gonna give you 100 coins and patches to sell at your fire station to raise funds for your fire station
for a picture,
for featuring your stuff in my box this month. Like it's a win-win. It's a phenomenal situation.
Yeah. And we also donate money to them as well. Or whatever it depends. Some departments are funny about taking money. So we donate product or we donate to a charity in their name. But some houses, so like a buddy of mine, he works in a single engine, there's just like 25 guys and they don't have extra money to get a logo redesign. Well, I have a designer will do all of it. The mold, fees for the coins, we'll do all of it, So it's a good way to, if you need a logo, submit your firehouse. If you get selected, you feature your firehouse and you get the artwork done. So
what I like about it is that little when you get featured is the history of the station, the history of the patch, the patch that they want to share with you.
Yep. Yeah. So when he says feature, your coin and patch that they design is going to go out to every subscriber that month, and he's going to ask you for some history on your department or your station, whatever the case may be, and it's going to be on a little insert. So every subscriber is going to get that coin and learn about your fire station.
It'd be dope. My next level is I want to go out to these firehouses and hand them their coins in person, record. The best part about it is the history. Like we said, we did this really cool coin out in Illinois, and it was Indiana. I'm sorry, and it's called the Ghost Squadron, and it was named after old military planes, and the coin glowed in the dark.
It's probably the sickest coin I have.
It was like so much history.
Amazing.
And that's I love telling the story. That's kind of what I want to do. Really cool, unique pieces. Because you're only getting 12. If you're a standing member, you're only getting 12 coins. So I try to make them thick, big, bad coins.
Plus, on the website, you can elect to get 2 per month.
Yeah.
But yes, and I'm talking, I had them done for my fire station. These coins are really heavy duty, thick. I don't want to say girthy because it's gonna come off weird, but they're not chintzy.
I don't want to say
2-dimensional coins. They're 3-dimensional, heavy, thick, like solid challenge coins.
Yeah.
Double-sided, 3-dimensional. They're fantastic. It's just so good. And the first year with the Collectors Club booth, I think it went well.
Yeah, it's the first year. I didn't man Unky. He managed it, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, man.
So there's a couple things. We work with these firehouses, and I tell these deal I make is I'm not going to sell you stuff. We do the feature, one and done. But because I'm a subscription service, I have to overbuy just a little bit because I don't know where I'm going to fall that month. Well, I have a little overstock, and we thought it'd be cool to make some mystery packs. So this is really cool. You actually came up with this idea. And thank you for that. I think that it made the difference. So we said, all right, we got these mystery packs. So we'll just sell the mystery packs, and we decided to put a ticket in 7 of the mystery packs. And if you bought a FD Collectors Club mystery pack and you opened it and you found that ticket, you got a large wooden display board. So people were coming in the booth buying 3, 4, 5 mystery packs trying to win this display board. I didn't think anybody was gonna win. We
I'm talking not like just a rent. Like this thing's like
It's
not quite 3x5, but it's a big flag one with the thin red line in it. Like it's a big display board.
That's nice.
like,
So we gave away 7 of those this week.
Nope.
yeah,
Just at random.
all of them.
Great.
It was all of them?
Yeah, every one of them got pulled.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I was like,
And
oh,
early.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like 3 because we made a big ruckus. Like we would hear them
Yeah.
cheer.
it just happened so often.
Yeah.
It was just we thought it was one ruckus.
Yeah, it was
What
amazing.
were you doing over there?
Yeah,
Hey, man.
slinging popcorn.
You're
Your
supposed to
brother had a little magic because he even said, like, it'd be really weird. Like this one that's been sitting here, the bag that's been sitting on his desk all day long. Then we have the green ticket. The guy's like,
laying
"Oh,
out.
I'll take it." He opens it up. Man, I love it because you see Tom's head. We go, "Oh!" He's like,
Like, I want to
Okay.
give it away. I'm trying to just pace ourselves.
"Yeah."
I gave 4 away in one day. I'm like, we got 3 left.
That's when the
Got
heartbeat
2 more
flooded.
days.
Like,
Got 2 more days.
I'm never gonna financially recover from
Never
this.
financially recover from this. But it was really cool because the people were super happy. A lot of them, they're traveling, so we couldn't just give them to them. So we're shipping those out. They're already on the way. It was really cool. It was the first. I'm hoping to build on that. And Adam was making some popcorn here. We had a popcorn popper at the booth, and he would the smell just brought people in.
Yeah.
He threw some of his seasonings on there. People got to try out the seasonings. It was good. It was a vibe. I mean, it was really good.
Yeah, we're gonna build on the vibe, man. It's gonna be fantastic. And one thing I was impressed with, everyone that won that board was an American citizen because there's international people.
Oh,
And I was trying to tell everybody about that. You can do that. They're like,
Oh.
"Oh, we're from Canada."
oh, I didn't think.
I was
about
like,
that. Because I would
Oh.
tell them they
Make-
give me the ticket back.
Making some from, I'll take home the American flag.
It's $20.
They're sending that thing to Brazil?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, would you ship it to
Yeah, but
Brazil,
it's
bro?
an American flag, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if that would have happened, absolutely we would have made it work.
Yeah, we just hit them with Brazil.
And you'd probably be on some kind of watch
Big
list.
old green flag with a
Yeah.
circle.
I didn't think about that.
Diamond in the middle.
There was one guy who lived locally. He just kind of we gave him one on the spot. That
I
was
did
really,
see one guy with a box. I figured he was local.
yeah, that was cool. I'd like to do that again.
One of the funny things that we had a belt. So you could get a belt, a hat, or a shirt was one of the threesomes you had to pick one from. And a couple of Canadians walked up to me.
Yeah.
And they were like,
get a belt.
I would love that belt, but I'm from Canada. I can't wear it.
The buckle had an American flag on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like, you can wear it. I mean, whatever.
So I know you've got a lot of reflection to do over the next 365 days before the next one. But is there anything that you think that we would do different as far as like, because this was the first time you had this big, and would you almost want the same spot? Like if they say, hey, you're going to be on Firefighter Row, we'll give you what you want. Would you take that over where we were this time?
Ah, man, I don't know, man. If I can get a bigger booth on Firefighter Row, I think would be cool. But I think we were in a really good spot, man.
Yeah.
I think we were in a really good spot. I think I'll stay in the spot, even though Firefighter Row is awesome.
Well, there were so many perks, like, right? You walked over to the cafeteria lady,
Oh yeah,
gave her like a $20 bill and said, if we ever walk up to you And
We're skipping the line.
we're skipping the line.
Yeah.
And
We're
she's
working over here.
Because you forget to eat. We forget to eat.
Oh,
I felt bad.
it's
It's
2
I didn't
o'clock.
feed the brothers day one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
It was
man.
like 2 o'clock, and
So
I'm
the
like-
next day, I'm like, I got to make sure.
Got to get some pies.
I was like, why am I dizzy?
Yeah. I forgot to eat.
I got
too.
the sugar.
It's because you start working the booth. Next thing you know, you're swamped. You look at you're like, oh, snap, it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 2:30. What the
Sit
hell?
down.
So,
Yeah. So that's a little insight on, like what it's like to be on the inside track of FDIC or really any conference. Because Doug, you and I, and Adam, I think we got on and we talked about conferences. Were you on that one? I don't remember. I think it was just
yeah.
you and I. That was
It
just
might have been just you and I, yeah.
And we were talking about, just how important that conferences are. And I think I told you guys I was sitting in a shift meeting and my deputy chief looks at me and he's like, I'm going to call this one the Matt rule. And I was like, oh God, what did I do? And the fire chief sitting there, my deputy chief, my battalion chief. And he goes, yeah, ever since Matt's conference podcast episode, he goes, I'm now like, I understand, it is important. And so my department specifically is going to try to put aside some funds in order to send guys to conferences, because what we said, it's so true, dude. Just walking around and talking to people and networking, and then all those guys that did all those hot drills with the live fire, extrication. One guy I talked to from Orange County, the department next to me, he was doing a VEIS drill, loved it. He's like, dude, I am not a fire nerd, but he's like, I kind of like this.
Yes, and they do the firefighter challenge out there. And for instance, like my department sent four guys this year: a battalion chief, training lieutenant, a guy on the union board, the E-board, and just an operational firefighter who just came out of training. But the variety of classes offered is so broad that those guys all went their separate ways and maybe didn't even see each other all day because they were attending classes specific to them. Like, battalion chief's not going to, some random class that's going to help a lineman. You know what I mean? He's going to leadership classes, and he's going to, matter of fact, he went to two EV classes and a big box, because who's going to be in command of that? He is. And, whereas the operational firefighter is going to different kind of things. So that would be the importance to me, man, is spreading that knowledge and spreading it out across the department. I wouldn't send 4 firefighters. I try to send, different ranks so everybody can individualize what they want and get out of the conference.
Yeah.
So 2027, what can we expect from the burn box / FD collector?
more chaos.
Oh, jeez.
It's only on our side of the table, though.
Yeah.
Never.
We're going to redesign for 2027. Redesign.
Yeah,
And then look,
figure it out. Maybe do some custom shelves. A better way to display the shirts, 'cause that was probably the most time consuming. And building the boxes. What do you think? I was talking to my buddy. He's like, no, you gotta have a box. You gotta build a box, right? Because it took like an hour to build these boxes so people could build it. But
like physically,
part of the experience.
physically folding
build
the boxes up.
for boxes, and when they came to the booth, you build a box for them. But I think having bags is just faster. I know it's bird boxes.
And it could be more convenient.
It's faster, and I think it's more beneficial to the patron because now they have that bag, because everything that they're going to buy a lot of stuff while they're here. They need stuff to carry. Well, a lot of people bring backpacks, but if they don't, they need to be able to carry stuff in a bag.
I'm thinking burn box Tom mascot.
Oh,
Like that firefighter you saw today?
Yeah.
Oh, a little more natural tan?
I mean, a little more natural tan,
A little
more olive skin.
like those nightclubs that have the cages up
Mediterranean.
top, and people
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Just
So you can just stand up there.
Yeah.
That way we can find you real easy.
I think it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can pull that off.
Yeah.
I'll call my guy.
Okay.
Who knows? Who knows?
Love it.
All we know is we'll be here. And, anything else that you guys have from the experience?
Adam, favorite part of the week?
Gosh, man. I've really seen people that listen to us on the podcast.
Yeah.
People that have ordered from me, the CCs, putting faces with them. And like, oh, I ordered for you a couple months ago and I knew you were coming. So I just waited, I would see you meet you face to face and order from you. That was really cool to see those people that come up and just, give them hugs, took pictures. I post them on Instagram. They want to be a part of it. And I love having everybody, everybody loves, I'm America's favorite uncle, baby. And I got the greatest nieces and nephews. Yes, I got the greatest nieces and nephews out there. So I love taking pictures with everybody. and meeting them, put faces. So that's
Tell them to catch that. It's come on now, right?
come on now.
This guy called me. We were walking out tonight, and we got kind of separated because we were stopping and talking. He calls me. When he hangs up the phone, he says, come on now. So he really does it. That's a thing. Matt, favorite part of the week?
So I've always said that one of the reasons I love doing this podcast is for the community. So that's my number one thing. And Adam kind of already said it, but just going around and seeing we didn't see Taylor, but Russell Davis from West Broad, seeing Sam Massa from Fire Tech, and shaking hands, giving bro hugs, because at the end of the day, for the most part, everybody, and it's never always ever, but it's like, for the most part, everybody wants what's best for everybody. You know what I mean? We saw Billy from Jobtown Tools.
Yep.
We got to meet the guys that
Linwood from Notorious.
Yeah, I was going to say,
So much love.
We made several contacts that you can look forward to being guests on the podcast in the future. Rescue One CBD.
Yeah.
Yes.
Karna Gear.
Karna Gear.
Yeah, go follow them. Karna.
Yep. Karna Gear, the PFAS free turnout gear that's used for training and stuff. I have a list in my phone of like 7 people. We're gonna get Jeremy Donch back on to talk about legacy fire cards.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Russell back on. We're gonna try to get Hook and Irons on. I dropped a dime with Fire Department Coffee. We'll see how that works. I don't know. I had a good conversation with Lance. We'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna say we're best friends. I'm just, we talk.
Lance was walking away as Doug was talking to him.
No, he wasn't. No, he was not.
So we'll see.
He came to the bathroom. I was like, hey, everybody, it's Fireman Lance. And he's like, hey.
He's like, I'm at the urinal.
He comes out of the bathroom and he came back to the booth and he just stood there talking to somebody. And I was like, here's my chance.
It's like, who do I file a complaint against? But yeah,
He was not violated in any way that I know of.
And I've seen it before I started coming to FTC, and of course Tom tries to show it. Is the small business, firefighter owned small business. There's a lot of love there, and I wish you would show us a little bit more. I mean, you're neat.
I'll let you run my
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We joke
You
so
had
hard
creative
and
control.
play so hard all week long. I like give more time, but just the love, and I appreciate not only bringing the podcast, but letting me bring Ugly C's over there. You give me a hand up, man, and I really do appreciate.
Not a handout, a hand up.
Yeah, because I'm at the Super Bowl games, and I could barely show up for the pre-games, preseason games, and here you are taking me to the Super Bowl, man, and I really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot.
Well, you got it.
Favorite part of the week, Thomas?
Best part I would say is meeting my subscribers, because I don't really speak to them often. I'm always just sending stuff out, making phone calls, trying to organize everything. But I've been having the same group of people who come every year just to say hi, and they're like, "I love what you." Some people's been with me for 4 years, and having these people come, saying hi, giving me a hug, and meeting the subscribers who just signed up, telling me they love what I'm doing. That's my favorite part, because I always have my head down. I just keep my head down and work, and it's nice to actually speak to them. I got to figure out a way to communicate with them better. Maybe do something like what you guys are going to pick.
Some kind of chat form. Yeah, some kind of chat form. Yeah. Maybe we should tag team Patreon. We'll figure that out. We'll talk. I'll have your people call my people. Hey,
all right, Doug, your turn.
So it's the same for me as it was last year. It's talking to people. I consider myself a very charismatic dude. I love having conversation with people. I like meeting new people. And I'm fairly certain everybody who came and bought a box from me that bought one last year, I recognized them. And I was like, hey, I remember seeing you last year. I saw you. Did I see you last year? That kind of thing. And just talking to people. There's one couple. They're from Oregon. I remember talking to them last year. They bought 4 boxes last year. They bought 3 this year. They give 2 of them to a burn foundation to do a silent auction, and they raffle one, and they give that money, of course, to the burn foundation. But I remember talking to them and just meeting the kind of people like that who are doing the good things for other people and spreading the good word. It's the best part of it. And you never convince me that we're not the funniest booth in the whole trade show. Definitely louder
than I are, because we
definitely loud
across the
because nobody's ever told me to speak up ever in the history of everdom.
Yeah. Since we're across from the concession stand, I'm wondering if next year we should get like a hot dog, like one of those hot dog things. Get in, but it come off the line.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We'll get a roller dog machine and we'll get one of them concession stand joints like the guy at the baseball stadium has.
Yep. I think that could be a game changer.
Ask me about my wiener. I'll be that guy.
That was a good time. Thank you guys again. Thank you.
Thank you, big dog.
No problem. Ready to support you, man.
Yeah.
Like a jockey strap.
All right. We knew this was going to be a little bit shorter one.
It ended up not being shorter.
We didn't want to get in the weeds, in our housekeeping this morning. And I'm not going to do snail mail or, Brian likes to piss me off and say mail call, but we're not going to do that today. We did have some comments, people talking about education versus experience and all that stuff. It's just unfit what we're doing. We're all in a good mood right now.
We'll cover it next
We don't
week.
need to break it down. So yeah, just look forward to next podcast, because we're going to be doing, Patreon perks. And so we're going to do the wheel of names for the winner for April. No, May.
That'll be May. Yeah.
May. So it'll be the May winner. So yeah, Ricky Bird won this year. And
This month.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hand delivered Ricky's winnings to him yesterday. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Finally got to meet Ricky's wife. I see her on social media all the time.
Yeah.
Finally got to meet Ricky's wife. That was great, Stacey. She's a good lady.
Yeah. So we got to see little firefighter Quinn and his family.
Travis, and I believe it's Rachel.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was so rad.
Yeah.
Because that kid is so eat up with the fire service. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I love what he's doing for his little community, and what his parents are doing to support him is the best part of it.
Yeah. And
so much so that his dad is literally building him props to burn down and put out. It's amazing.
And the love that the community is showing him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Already.
He did the Pledge of Allegiance for something.
Yeah.
He did something for the stair climb. Like he did several events there the last couple of days.
He was there pushing Genesis equipment.
Yes. Like he was involved.
He was there during a fundraiser and
they get free labor from this 12-year-old kid. It's great.
Well, he loves it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He got to be laws for it.
Yeah. It's got to be some kind of labor law. I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm sure Travis is
maybe not in Indianapolis. I don't know.
Quinn listens to all of our podcasts. So you're listening to this right now, Quinn. And of course, you're always welcome back on to the Cool Fireman. And we feel so bad. I do, because you came back to us at the end of the day today and kind of looking forward to
literally the last person we talked to today.
And it was just not in the cards for us today. We didn't bring the equipment. We just had so much going on. We were super busy and slammed. So we'll get you on virtually again when you guys get back home, and all that. So that's, again, it's just part of it. It's just seeing everybody, giving the handshakes and the bear hugs.
Yep.
Cool. So we'll end this off. Thanks, Tom, for coming on, dude. Thanks for having us, putting us up, whining and dining us. We did work our asses off, which was super fun. I guess at the end of the day, man, we had a great time seeing the community and all that. So yeah, I want to push Burn Box.
Oh, that's not weird.
Go to theburnbox.com and get yourself a subscription.
Yep.
The part of the pitch that we were talking is you usually get somewhere from $100 to $150 worth of stuff retail, and you're paying $60 a month. It's really good stuff that you can give your crews, if you don't want the specific stuff that's in each box. So
sorry, it focused on me and got blurry. Okay.
Yeah, well, good way to go. Doug always finds a way.
It's
whether it's a water can with ice, or it's a dog or a chicken or a rooster.
I just
found out he has a fucking pet turkey. Sorry,
chicken is a rooster. Rooster's a chicken.
You have a pet turkey.
I do have a pet turkey. His name is Tupac Shakur.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, you go to theburnbox.com and get your subscription. Go to FD Collectors Club, get yourself some challenge coins, and
go buy some seasoning.
And go buy some seasoning.
That's right. If you sign up for my newsletter, you'll be entered for our giveaway. I'll be giving away also beginning of May.
Okay.
Sweet.
Love it. All right,
Thanks,
boys.
man. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Who's going to roll us out?
Roll it, Gigi?
Yeah.
Was that a question or a statement?
I'm Ron Luke.
I'm Ron Luke.
Roll it, Gigi.
Before you leave, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and give these firemen a huge thumbs up. Also, make sure you check out thecoolfireman.com for more. Thanks!